Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Hello, it's Future Me, Past Me, here to tell you as a PSA that there are some flashing moments in this game. That is, ever since the update dropped for 2.9.0 as well as the DLC. It's mostly very subtle, but it happened when I was getting items, that is from the, I believe, crafting bench, and if not even also the Jam Jamboree stand. It just so happened that just receiving the items very quickly, it was flashy too, anytime that happened. And also in the DLC itself, it happened. There's one particular area, you could say, with the garden, that off to the right, there's just this hedge that likes to flash a little bit. I just want to put that warning out there. It's not super terrible, but in case you are someone who is sensitive to that, just thought I'd put this warning in here. So keep that in mind, and hopefully in the future, they will have that patched out and updated. But of course, too, please enjoy the video starting now. Let's go ahead and jump in Hello Kitty Island Adventure today. And did you see it? And do you hear the magical sounds? Crazy! So yes, also if you notice, we are now finally, that is, for us had to wait a bit for Switch to finally get it, but we are on version 2.11.0, which should have fixed some things that were a bit broken. Introduce some new things as well, actually. We'll hopefully get to see those here and there. But more importantly, we are still not on the updated graphics yet for the Switch 2. But what we got? We'll hold on to that. Blossom. So, we're going to make another special delivery today. I have presents for these lovelies. Now, of course, too, I was actually able to jump into the game and play for 2 days, so I gave one to Retsuko and Tuxedo Some, and of course did a little bit of treasure hunting. So I'm assuming we'll have the same kind of bit where we get to give two, but that's the only reason why is because I didn't play. So, you know what? Hello Kitty it is. And then the extra delivery will be, you know, Karopi. We're just gonna finish them out over there. And then, oh yeah, another one, huh? Let's let's push them out over there, literally. Over there. My brain. But here's a few extra, of course, too. 3 for the days missed. Forgetting how many I played last. Hi, buddies. And cinnamon roll. Hello, hello. Happy give and gather. Is everyone here? We're missing someone. Let's see. It's been a bit, so I don't actually remember the voice I gave. Espresso, cappuccino, mocha, and mocha, of course. And saffron? Oh, right. What are you pups up to? What are you up to, Cinnamon Roll? Happy Give and Gather. Is everyone here? What are you up to? I want to give all my gifts at the same time. I hope you like them. This is perfect for playing piano cozily in wintertime. Oh. I can't wait to test my sweater out in a snowball fight. I'll join you in on that. And mine is just right for slugging up by the fire with the hot cocoa. And my favorite friends. You look so cute. I can't tell them apart. Oh, we are missing someone. We are? Where is Milk? Forever away. He's just taking a nap. I'll give him his gift later. Oh, yeah. Do you know he's taking a nap, He's bound to turn up soon. Yes, I'm sure you're right. Thank you, Cinnamon Roll. Your gifts are under the present pine. Or they will be once I wrap them. Oh, okay. All right. What? Okay, so I mean, we do have the I do have the DLC. We got teleported here. Woo! So, Spelt, what you got? My grand design is half complete. Now the true challenge awaits us. To assist you in your endeavors, I give you this. Wondrous stone instructions. A true wonder. Once crafted and brought to me, I shall alert the very skies. I shall summon whatever weather you need for, oh, you little... I forgot about this. I did read about this a little bit. These final, feisty friends, but only once a week. Okay, bye. Really? Really? Sorry. I'm a little confused by some things actually at the moment. Okay, I guess it's not including some of them. I'm like, what? Okay. Sure. Sure. You know, when you're confused, you're confused. Okay, so this is visually different for special gatherings. So these two used to be at the bottom. I forget what they titled because I'm so good. But regardless, they've done a lot of dividing. Okay, so this is what it used to be. I didn't know if this was still going to be here. So around the island. Timed and then completed. I don't know if I like it or not. Also, this is fixed. This had the wrong image and such, and there's so many questions about it on the Discord side of things. The right tools. You don't say, huh? Okay, and then think like a fish. There was... I mean, I guess... Yay. Yay. Don't put that comic there like that. Talk to Barry! You can't do that to me. That hurts me, like, mentally it hurts me. Okay. Sure. Yeah, get those jammies. Pizza. Huh. I guess I ignored it, but I feel like I'm all turned around. That'll be simple enough. Okay. And I guess, was this? I think this might have been the one that showed up. Again, since now they've reworked where these are. But yeah, I was gonna say that one quest did pop up, but I decided to wait, and it involved my melody. And then, interesting. So we have actually a lot to do. So when I say short, and well, I thought it was gonna be shorter in other ways, in other places, it's gonna be a bit longer. But what I was really confused by was the fact that usually, right, I've closed out without having them with me. So I was like, huh? Alright, it's doing its stuff as the game does, so it's all good. I'll catch up eventually. But let's do the usual first, given all that we have right now, and I'll figure out an order. I'll figure out some way to get through this. We'll get through this all. I guess the last time I did play, I did miss a lot. That makes sense because it restarted. Because I haven't had time. That's when I last played. It's all coming together now. Remembering extra super late. Oh yes, also doing quests now. That is the daily quest. We do get our precious little gumdrops as we deserved. I don't know why you were over there. I really don't. For me? How sweet. I have something for you too. Check the present pine for your presents. So I like how that's in bold now, more so. Even though I called it the Great Pine, because why not? It is great. Is that... Yep, okay. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. Let's go ahead though, think about this. Yeah. Let's have buddy old pal. Because I got some things to take care of flower-wise. Which also reminds me, I forgot to check. Okay, it does stay still. It does say still that it is fall. Trying to keep an eye on that. Probably by next month it should change. At some point next month. I'm very curious. It snowed. Damn. Again, I know I can plant them, but I just want it to happen naturally. Air quotes. What really is natural in this game? Which, though, speaking of natural, I did change the color palette again. So, we're just gonna be rocking with this for a little while until I change it again. Because we have to get into the spirit. I'm so confused. I'll be confused till the end of time. And that's... It's fine. Gift that keeps on giving, Karopi. For me, really? You're such a good friend. Here, this is for you. Check the present pine for your presents. I think that's still the funniest part. I meant, actually, I don't need to give anything to you. I don't need your paper. I just need you to have the right comics. I don't understand. Angry. Smile through it all. I really do wish it was over here, though. But, or something was there. Something. Sorry. Putting my blinders on all the time, you know. Ignore. The heck? I'm so confused. It's insane. About some things right now. Thinking about it. What am I seeing? Confusion. The outfit is cute though. It is ice. Then there's nothing. Dang it. Yes. I want to talk to you. Oh, yes. Wow. Yes, it's hot cocoa. Mm-hmm. Okay, so. Just so that we're all aware of what they have now changed into, which is beautiful and sweet and adorable, and they should have more outfits. And I'm sure in time they will be. But Cafe Cinnamon Holidays sweater. Sweater. Weather. And then. Look at little homie back there, by the way. That's right. You thought you were done. We're gonna ignore it right now. That whatever that thing is on the ground, pay no mind. I almost hit the wrong button. Because I want to give a present. Oh, I hope this is something tasty, thanks. So, yes, you do get gumdrops, sorry, now. Beforehand, that is before the update, that didn't work. You got nothing. Zilch broken. Same with this one over here, but we're kind of ignoring you. Because DLC, you know? Gotta... gotta separate the two. I'm kidding, a little bit, but it's fine. Again, that's probably the word, the phrase, really, the phrase of the day. That's fine, it's fine. Well, we're gonna go get these because I feel like it, and they're just staring into my soul, as they do all the time when they're just out and about. And get this. I'll get this too, why not? No. I was almost gonna be like, oh my gosh, am I already stuck? I hope not. I'll get it too, whatever. My dream, I'm still holding out for the day that their balloons are different. That is for those who need balloons to get around. Okay, let's do this other bit. Oh my gosh, you're just standing there. Sorry. I mean, again, sometimes they do do their things that they do, you know? And I'm just surprised that a visitor, again, has a quest. I mean, oh, hi, hello. Let alone, I mean, our one and only, though. Spooky season is always my favorite, but giving season isn't half bad. Here you go. Check it. Thanks. Gotta get right up on in them, you know? Okay. Ooh. Okay. The weather phenomena. I see you in the distance. Yeah, every time I call them out, I see them and then I'll be like, where are they again? Where are what now? Who? What? I don't know what I'm talking about. I have not today, probably. 5 sticks. Homie's got the sticks. A present. For me, good. Would have been awkward if I got you something and you didn't get me anything. Here. I mean... No. It's fine. Oh boy. You didn't see that over there. Yeah, you didn't see anything. I didn't. I called out nothing. But for behind your screen, you're like, oh my gosh, you keep on missing them. I'm just kidding, but... Deep down though, right? Just yell it at the screen. How could you? How could she? What is she doing? Not caring. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Not caring. Let's go. Where is it? Yes, I would. Okay, it's up there again. I was about to say, where? So this is where I was last time. Actually. But it was over here. It was a beautiful pillow. Right here, huh? Curious. There is a visual glitch now. That's it. That is a visual missing piece. Do you see the problem? Where's your hat? Your visor. Unless you just don't wear one anymore. Curious. But of course, since we're already out here, let's do it. Because we're gonna come here anyways. To take care of the most important chore of all. The flowers. Let's go! To the beak. Maybe. Not. It's fine. Most stingy. That's for sure. It is raining over yonder. Good to note. I never know the best way to do this. There it goes. That. Fair enough. I'll actually go here. Which... Oh my gosh. Every time. Which button? Oh yeah, this one. Oh my gosh. Embarrassing. Every time. Perfect. Hopefully. And then... let's go here. That. Still gotta figure out exactly what I really want to do with them. Oh. There's definitely a chest somewhere that I have left. And I'm still gonna leave. I'm too lazy. Is that bad? Too lazy to get it. I just remembered it. Randomly. I'm very confused. That's crazy, dude. What are you even doing? There's no funny business out here, man. Only serious business. Okay. I think that takes care... That... Blah, 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 blah. That take care... Yes. That takes care... of what I want to do out there. Ooh, okay, you... You did some shenanigans, dude. Damn it. Messing with my vibe. Oh my gosh. It's cool. Okay. Curious, sir. Curious, sir. Saving it for that rainy day. And in the most evilest kind of way. I'm still laughing. The fact that I got that red bow blossom and then it turned into an iridescent one just like that. Like... it's fine. Sort of. Sort of. Yeah. Dang. Really saving it for that rainy day. All right, now I've been terrible or doing this in handheld versus on the screen like this. 173. Oh my gosh. It's so sad. It is just so different. So my like position and timing is all bad. Even though I'm trying to do like the same thing. I don't know. But a capsule. Probably shouldn't have given that to me, to be honest. Funny. Heck yeah, you did. So good. Oh boy. Look at that sweet though. 50% chance. For no reason. I have too many of those. I don't need to do them as much as I have. Alrighty. These, those, ignoring the others behind and over there in the front. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to take these out. Leave those still, I guess, and just live with my weirdness. And great. Figured at least he was gonna do something in there. I'm being kind of lazy at the moment though, to be honest. But that's just how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna be a little lazy again. And just skip this a little bit. Interesting. Felt a little delayed. But cool, right? We want all. We want the flowers. And these. Ugh. My disappointing patch. I won't go down there this time. Try and change it up. What? Crazy. This. Ah, let's go. That was it. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Nice. Pink ones. Or blush, or whatever they would want to refer to them as, because I forgot, like with a warm pink or blush. Those are the kind of the only two I guess that come to mind right now. Wasn't paying attention to it, but just cool. Noted. And then this is the only thing, if you were curious, of like, why is it still calling you? It's just to say that you did it. You done did the deed. The game's so happy for our accomplishments and achievements. Now, of course, we're gonna let her go, and I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm kind of ignoring the quests. I'm just not that desperate right now. It speaks to me. I'm still waiting for the one. Expensive feathers. You obviously use them all the time. Here you go. This is just so nice. I'll open it carefully so I don't tear the paper. Here, just for you. Check it. Look at how full! Max capacity soon. Just kidding. But I will go here to his shop. Are you okay, buddy? I think he is. Okay. The notes are a little bit funky right now. I gotta say. I mean, or at least to me, they seem a little kind of not. And they're like, you get the one. And I'm like, okay. Just kidding, kind of. So basically... he can do whatever he wants right now. But I just want to finish this out. That's kind of the goal. Another run down there, but let's be real. This is really what we wanted. I don't know if I would want it on the center. Sorry, I thought of an intrusive thing to say for that, but I'll just keep that to myself. Oh boy, my brain sometimes. Whew. Now, while sure we have one transformation capabilities due to the fact that we have I have the DLC, I'm more like, sorry, a little bummed about the fact that, again, we can't just play some of the stuff. Some of the areas are kind of empty. 19! It's so... Or just full send it. 5 candle centerpiece. 8 candle centerpiece. 9! Oh my gosh, who knew? Okay, gold and white ornament tree. Oh my goodness, gold and white armchair. 7. White bow chair. Bell and bow display cabinet. Holy moly. Okay, I was curious, like, just what it had to say and what it actually did. Wow, dude. So. Not even close. Still. Oh my god. Minus some other stuff there. Wow. And then yes. Nice. That's insane to me. Alright. Peace. So we're gonna do this. It's perfect. I really just wanted the tofu. Wrong button. And then we'll still wait because I guess I'm not done because I gotta do the other thing. I guess. This one. Because the most important part, we have a lot to get through. Minus the pizza bit. And then this bit, which is a little confusing on what it means to be around the island to me a little bit. But it's fine. Let's see what the right tools has in store for crafting. Cuties, you say? Anyone know about sitting cuties? It's Pokemon. Which, technically, in Japan, they're called Pokemon Fit. And I think that is a way cuter name than sitting cuties. Personal. Personal opinion. Anyways. Hi. I can't talk for long. Oh, why not? Are you busy? I have Crafty Cuties Club in 5 minutes, and I'm already running late. You should come with me. You know, I know you love crafting. It's true. I am always crafting. It'll be nice to have you there. Come on. Okay. Never mind. I'll just keep it to myself. I'm beating you, buddy. To kill the time. Listening in as always. Cinnamon roll is. Tuxedo-san, hello. Greetings, fellow crafty cutie and guest. Hi, I'm just here to watch. I hope it's okay I dropped in. Of course, of course. All are welcome at Crafty Cuties Club. Although there is a nominal fee. Oh, I don't have my wallet. A fee? The materials for today's crafts, of course. Oh boy. Today we're working with wool, fabric, and cake. What? Cake? What are we making? The cake's for us. The first rule of Crafty Cuties Club is play nice, be cute, never talk about Crafty Cuties Club. Wow. No, the rule is always have cake. Oh, good rule. Do you have your supplies, wool, fabric, and perhaps a strawberry almond galette? Okay. Yay! Now we can craft for real. Our first craft of the day is my pick, and I choose a basic blush. Great choice, so soft. I'll always remember you, buddy. I get why, but it still bothers me. I'm still not used to it, even though we've had it for about a couple months now. Because it used to not do that, but I was so used to it not doing that. Especially when it comes to quests. That was easy. Simple is fun, especially when it leads to dressing up. Perhaps we can make some Null Ghost costumes? Costumes for Nulls are always fun. Still leaves us there too. Sorry. I blankly thought wait a minute. This should work. Splendid. Would you like mine as well? You tend to get around the island more than anyone. Okay, my turn. I think I want to paint some furniture. Let's go with small gift, big smile. Why are we going? What is this? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. No. Don't tell me. No. Here, why don't you try customizing this? Okay. Okay, I was about to say. Oh, it looks so bad though that way. Oh. What? These used to be at the top. Okay. I still think they make more sense at the top than have all your other colors at the bottom, but okay, whatever. Do it. Strange. Simply lovely. I know you have a lot going on, but you're always welcome with the Crafty Cuties. Okay, now it's your turn. As our newest member, what should we make next? Another strawberry almond galette? A brilliant idea. Let's head to Hello Kitty's cafe. I mean, I did not. I don't care to make it, but okay. Figuring out how the doorway works. I know, it's tough out here. Hello everyone, may I take your order? We'll have strawberry almond galettes. Ah, the Crafty Cuties Club special, coming right up. Oh. While we're both doing your crafts, I did a little extra secret crafting of my own. What? When did you have the time? My secret is I'm always crafting, which is easier when you have lots of space. Here, so you can keep crafting on your own. I want you to be able to make your own mini furniture customizer and mini dye station. Yes! Yes! I can't believe you did secret extra crafting. This will be fun. I have more crafting to do. I can't wait for my mini crafting cabin. I don't know if I would really have all of them be mini versions, because then I need the space, and again, there's not enough countertop space. Aw, thanks. I'm so inspired with you both around. And some of them I don't really like aesthetic. It's too modern, not whimsical. 3 specials. Easy. Happy snacking. Yum. I love Crafty Cuties Club. Okay. I actually like that a lot. They weren't like, can you make it for us? Because I hate when they do that. I'm just like, but... okay. But of course, there's still another. For Sweet Skies. And then, no! You see what I see? You see what happened? Damn! It froze. Again, it blows my mind that the beginning of the game, in case you missed the intro, had very little to no incidences other than some random, sometimes cutscenes for quests where the angle of the shot just was not not it. Then ever since these updates have been rolling out, it just is so bad. Which is really, really disappointing. Okay. I'm gonna hope that everything else was fine. Let me see again. Okay. And okay. Hi. Good timing. Cinnamon Roll and I were just about to go stargazing. Want to come? Yeah, let's go. Yay! Race you to the clouds. Okay, Sweetened Skies. For real this time. It froze on me. I think I got confused. Y'all just are just there. Just, it's great. Beating me to the skies. Oh, there's the chest I was referring to. It's still there. You win. Nice work, my sweet piano. I think you let me win, Cinnamon Roll. I know how fast you are. Oh, well, it would be no fun if I always win. I have fun hanging out with you, win or lose. Do you know how much, do you know much about constellations? Not much. I'm a star expert. I can find a couple. Well, we can make it up. Those stars look like a cloud if you drew curved lines between them. Finding star shapes is harder than cloud shapes. Cloud is a great constellation. Aw, you did great. What is a Cinnamon Roll? That cloud constellation made me think about candy clouds. Oh, great idea. Time for a nebulous nibble. Always. Where did they go, yo? It sucks we didn't get to see them right away. How many do we need? Oh, well, one for each of us? Great, I want... And maybe we should make some for Kiki and Lala? So 5? Sure, that's nice. Oh, and I saw Hello Kitty earlier. Maybe we can get one for her too. Oh, and well, then we need to get one for everyone in the seaside resort. No, you don't. You really don't. Patsumaru, Tuxedo-san, Pachacoco, my Melody. I've lost count. 10? And we can't forget Choco Cat. Oh, we totally can. And then Karopi and Karumi might feel left out. We make 25 just to be safe? You cannot be serious right now. I know what I could do, but I'm not going to do it. It's fine. I can't believe it. Just after what I was saying before. That looks different. It's all very much so more like a darker hot pink. I don't make many, but that threw me off a little bit. Yum, 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 it's so fluffy. Like me. If you give me the sweet clouds, oh my gosh, I'll make sure to deliver them to everyone. Yeah, no problem, my guy. Wait, what do you mean by deliver them to everyone and I only give you 2? What? Thank you. I'll be real fast. Give me just a moment. Oh no. Cinnamon Roll, you okay? Yeah, I'm just a little stuck. I only gave him 2. Poor sweetie. You're even fluffier. No, Cinnamon Roll. We'll get you out of there in no time. Can you find Kiki and Lala? I'm sure they'll help. Hey, my sweet piano. I think you dropped this. Oh. Sweet clouds, yay! Hi, Lala. Hi, Kiki. It's alive! A sweet cloud monster! It's Cinnamon Roll. Don't worry, he's friendly. Oh, poor Cinnamon Roll. Don't worry, we'll get you out of there. Phew, all better. Thank you, everyone. No problem. Always happy to help a friend. Especially if it means I get candy. Anyway, my sweet piano, I think you dropped something earlier. Oh, yes, thank you. It's actually for our friend. Look at that cute mini candy cloud machine. I'm still working on my mini appliances. Here's the schematic for the mini cloud candy, oh my gosh, machine. Sweet, sugary. Mini, does that mean it makes mini sweet clouds? Because then I could eat 100 of them. Oh, no, it makes them regular sized. Well, I guess that's okay. It's more than okay. It's fun. Just don't get stuck in that cinnamon roll. I won't, I promise. All right. You know, I think would have been better is if we gave the 25 and then the pile that was here that cinnamon roll was under, if they really wanted to still have that part, is that we just collect them back. If they really wanted us to just have them. Otherwise, why are we giving 2? It just bothers me a little bit. But that was all that took. And that's all that it takes. Easy. So, again, we still got a bit to do there. And we still have that, which is a little still like, what? But regardless. Guess from there I'm just going down, huh? 4. Think like a fish. So of course this is probably most likely continuing a quest that we've kind of already started, I want to say, because it seems like it, unless it's a completely separate quest. But it's by far my least interested, personally. Oh, there you are in your outfit. There you are. Shipmate. It's been ages since we last saw the Nargala. It's been weeks. It's been years. It was like 2 days ago. It's time for us to resume our pursuit. Because Captain Batsumaru never gives up. Yeah! Aye aye, Captain Batsumaru. Our Nargala is clearly a wily beast. Uncatchable by normal means. Stop! We'll have to try a different approach. I thought we were gonna be friends. Oh, I know. If we're going to befriend the Narluga, we'll have to think like a Narluga. Of course! What does that even mean? It's a thing. I saw an actor talking about it behind the scenes interview. I'm sure it helps us learn the Nargala's fishy ways. Come on, shipmate, to the reef! Like, but you can just leave it. Why? Okay. I'm just like, where the heck are you going, sir? What the heck? You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna stop it there. Perfect. Wow, the reef is great. Being here makes me feel more like a fish already. Me too. I feel like a mermaid. Maybe it's the fishtail? Now, time to get into the fishy mindset. Starting with what do fish even do anyways? That's what I'm gonna add the emphasis on. They eat bait, they have dance parties, they use their gills, they blub. That's true. They also swim a lot, but the Nargala doesn't just swim around. It does flips and stuff. If we're gonna practice, we'll have to do some extreme swimming. Like swimming through rings? Like swimming on a time limit? No. Exactly. I bet the Nargula could do challenge courses with its eyes closed. I mean, these were like the easiest ones, to be fair. What? Come on, let's do the comedy club circuit. I'm gonna try for a bronze time. I mean, I don't have home skilly to cheese it, but yeah, that's what made it so easy. Yay for sparkles. Whoa, what a rush. Yep. Swimming through those rings was awesome. It reminds me of my favorite racing game, Dolphin Parkour World Tour. Turbo boost activated. I am speed. We'll be thinking like the Nargala in no time. What? Let's see. What next? Oh, what about collecting stuff from the seafloor? Something that gives ocean vibes. Starfish, seashells. Yes, perfect. Makes a lot more sense. I see some right over there. I totally didn't just spawn in. Come on, I'll race you. Bro, you know I'm closer. And I got my cheat on. I meant my not cheat, obviously, it's just big challenges. But does he know that? Whoa, look at this stuff. Isn't it swell? Very nautical. If I were a fish, I would want things like this in my super cool aquarium. What? No. If you are a fish, you do not want to be in an aquarium. That is a lie. Hey, wait a sec. I'm really getting into the Nargala mindset, aren't I? You wouldn't think aquarium. It's actually working. Be the whale about tomorrow. But it still feels like something's missing. We need to go straight to the source to get a real perspective on what it means to live underwater. Like in a comedy club? What about Hangwadon? Of course, Hangwadon! I'm sure he'll have lots of great fish stories for us. Yeah, like not being captive. Ridiculous. OMG. I feel like the size has changed again. What? I beat him here. Mind blown. Mind blown. Hi there. What's with all the commotion? We're trying to learn to think like a fish. Why do you live underwater? Slow down about tomorrow. Whoa, direct. Or wow. Seems like you're brimming with questions. Why the sudden interest? Have you heard of a fish called the glimmering Nargala? Oh yeah, the Nargala is friends with my cousin's brother. It's what? You're so well connected. We're trying to befriend it. So we've been doing all kinds of fishy things to understand it better. Sounds like you're becoming an underwater aficionado. Okay, if you want to think like the Nargala, let me see if I can give you some inspiration. Why did the fish cross the ocean? To get to the other side? Close. To get to its school. Because fish group in schools. How is this helping? Oh, I get it, I think. Let's try something that you're interested in, Batsumaru. What's a fish's favorite film? The Lion Fish King. See Star Wars. Merlin and me. The Codfather. Oh my god. Okay, that one was good. Right. Now you try one. Okay, a water balloon doesn't work on a fish, right? Because it's already wet. Huh? We'll workshop it. A wonderful start. That's tomorrow. Soon, it'll be your time to shine. I think I'm starting to get it. Think like a fish. I need to make really bad puns. Oh boy. Fish just wanna have fun. I think that's just Hangradon. This has been super helpful. Thanks, Hangradon. Anytime. I'm glad I had the opportunity to help. Oh boy. Okay, I feel like we've learned a ton. Let's get back to land. Okay. What is this? This whole route is so weird. There's no way I would follow him all through that. I walk right through him. All for you to be over here. I knew it. I flippin' knew it. Arr. That was great, shipmate. We learned so much about thinking like a fish. Just you wait, Narula. Soon we'll have a tank so cool, you'll have to come and check it out. Okay, I'm gonna start making some sketches. Then we can finally build that tank. Stop! I don't want to build a tank. What in the world? Oh my... I don't like this quest. But in turn, we have other quests to do, and specifically visitor quests, which I'm curious exactly also what this means, given that, you know, there's still some things that are still a mystery when it comes to the visitors at hand. But before we do, Band Among the Stars with Wish Me Mel and friends, we're going to have a little cut here and then we'll return. So until then. And we're back to Band Among the Stars. So we'll go not quite to the stars yet though. I gotta say. Hello, can I run an idea by you? Sure thing. What's up? I think we should have a picnic on the moon. Yes, of course. New Frisco frontiers to explore. How about we go right now? I'll get the picnic. And you can invite our friends? Well, bye. Again, they have the weirdest pattern. Huh? A picnic? On the moon? Well, I wouldn't have thought of it. Was that a yes? Oh my god, we gotta talk to everybody? Everybody. I'm just like, why is she just over there? Yeah, let's go to the moon. I want to try moon cheese. You can go to the moon? I had no idea. As long as you're sure it's safe. Oh my gosh. I was not ready for that excitement. The moon? Sure. Let's take a photo while we're up there. Okay, you were a friend. There you are. Yeah, it's fine. Great idea. I bet running on the moon is really cool. I don't know if it's so much running as it is other things. Wish me well wants a picnic on the moon? Well, okay then. There you are. I've always wanted to go to the moon, and now I get to do it with my best friends. It's been too long, so I'm just kind of winging it. I mean, some of that kind of remembered, and then others I'm just like, nope. Oops. Lost. Okay. Lost on me. Oh my gosh, they're popping in. Don't look. Too much. How sweet of you to invite me. Let's go. You actually weren't a part of it, were you? Part of the big finale piece. I just remembered. For the greenhouse. Maybe some of them weren't. Oh my gosh, adorable. Just in time, everything's all ready. What? Oh, except we need some extra hot cocoa in case it's cold on the moon. Do I even have a spare? Okay, that's fine. I have no qualms. I have maybe a little. Oh my god, we're just by the door. My dramatic self, sorry. Oh, but this is the newer setup that I have, and this is why I got really excited for the fact that I can make this smaller, because I was complaining about the sizes. They're huge. So, yeah, but then some of it, right, again, it's the whimsy. Meanwhile, though, I'm just gonna do this too. And I don't need her in my life. It sounds so sturdy. All right. Don't talk to me. Okay, that got fixed. But don't talk to me. Ah! Okay, that was odd, but sure. And here we go. So this is also fixed, by the way. So beforehand, we could not make these. It said you need an upgraded one. But yeah, so now we can make them here too. Not that I will be personally making these, but just so you're all aware as well. Okay, that is new. That where they switch it if they're all there. Okay, that just threw me off. I was like, huh? I thought I saw that. I mean, a little bit earlier, but it makes sense. Sure, why not, right? Again, adorable. Here you go. Unnecessary, but hey, look at that. Giving all of them, huh? Giving the 10 out of 10. Perfect. One for everyone. Now we can go have our picnic on the moon. Go to the basket. But I am curious about something too. Since we're here. Okay. Neato. Uh-huh. Whoopsies. Okay, yeah, you are above. Makes a lot more sense why I was the only one to go there. Gosh. Almost me going the wrong way, falling off, you know, you name it. What? Why'd you even get ready? Welcome, everyone. Brr, the moon is cold. Oh, have some hot cocoa. There it is. That is better. That's better. I didn't think the moon could be this cozy. I'm gonna go run over there. What? Running with low gravity is very fun. I agree. Try jumping. Did anyone bring an omelet? I did. I made it myself. Okay. Is that plant shaped like an egg? You're just thinking about omelets too. Hey, everyone, let's get a photo. Think you can all get all of us in frame? Absolutely, we can try. I hit the wrong button. Oh my god, I hate my button. It's just so bad. But at least all of them do it now. That's the only thing that I'll care about. But oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. It's just so devastating. Full send it. I'm mad at myself. I'm saving it. It's fine. At least we all do it. I'm so used to it. So it's not bad. Yeah, great composition. Nina, are you okay? You seem quiet, Nina. Now, calling out someone for being quiet, which I did get called out actually for being, but it's just I didn't have anything to add to the conversation. Like I didn't want to butt in because I don't have anything to add. Like I just didn't. But huh? Oh, sorry everyone. I had an idea. What is it? A flower type idea? Wish me Mel, do you mind if I head back home? I need to take notes and do some research. Of course, Nina. Take some cake home with you. Thank you. I'll see you all later. I hope Nina's okay. She seemed very focused. I wonder what she thought of. I get it. I have to write ideas down too. Well, let's enjoy the rest of the food. Is there any more hot cocoa? Of course there is. And hot chocolate ice cream? You don't, it's fine. Ice cream? But it's chilly up here. It's never too cold for ice cream. Oh, come on. Help me out here, Marine. It's too cold, right? Ice cream is for every weather. I'm with O. What about you? What about you? Ice cream is for summer. Ice cream is for breakfast. I'm a frozen yogurt person. I'm not picking a side. Psh, ice cream's for breakfast. What is it, Wish Me Well? I just like getting to see my friends together. Are we all set? Time to clean up. Yeah, this was perfect picnic. And then it's gone. We don't get a cute spot among the stars. But my bad. But huh? Are you joking right now? Did you see what I saw? I can't believe it. I was gonna cry. The loudest no. Oh my gosh. Pastel blue echo conch, dude. Wow. Wow. So they do have them. The last question I have is okay. Where's hers? Would it be in the moon? Or on the moon, not in it? On it? Questions, sorry. I always scroll by it. This conch will find a home within the cabin of a starry twin. Okay, fair enough. So, friends from the stars. Can you believe it? Yes and no. But first... A conch for me? That's so wonderful. I've always wanted a little a bit of the ocean since we're so far away up in the clouds. Easy. Damn. That does just beg the question. Hey, I'm not sure what to do. What's up? Can I help? Lala seems a bit down, but I'm not sure what's wrong. But usually I know exactly what's wrong. Emotions are tricky. No stress, I'll help. Really? Thank you. Let me know if you figure it out. I just want to help. Great. For Rainbow Reef. Hi there. What are you up to? Exploring? Stargazing? You don't seem down. Kiki was worried about you. Oh, I'm doing great. just watching the cloud dragons. I go check out the moon lake. I could come with? Sounds refreshing. Oh, come on. I love having company. So did you figure out what's up? Not yet. She seems alright. We might need to go to extreme measures. See if you can figure it out up at the moon lake. Want to do some fishing? This lake has all kinds of neat fish. Or we could get tropical clouds. Or maybe... You seem distracted. What's on your mind? Nothing. I'm just peachy. How about we go run a few challenge courses? Enough! I know there's something up, Lala. What are you worrying about? Usually, you're worrying about me. I haven't had a tummy ache in like days. Oh, Kiki. It's just the Island Spirit has me thinking about old friends. Oh, I see. What do you see? I missed something. We had some other friends who used to visit us here, but it's been a while since we heard from them. But maybe now is the moment to try. Let's send them a message through the stars. You think so? We've been so busy, and I feel bad we haven't reached out. But I miss them. Then we should go for it. Better late than never. And what's the downside? Spectacular confidence. Yeah, Kiki. Okay then. I guess we need stars, some paper, and cinnamon roll. Yo, you guys are crazy. Great. We can send these off into the sky to find our friends. Perfect. I'll write up a note to go with each star. They can make the... What? What? No, we just need cinnamon roll. I thought I heard my name. Your timing is impeccable. Whatable? Impeachable? Doubtably. It's impeccable. Supposed to be, maybe. But you know, impeachable's fine. Okay, cinnamon roll. We need you to scatter these stars around 2 different clouds. One of our friends will spot them there. I'm on it! Yay, starfall! Seems like an auspicious sign. Yeah, I've got a good feeling about this. I think our old friend will be coming to visit very, very soon. We got a Kiki chair. We got a Lala chair. Oh, Lord. Alright. So, okay. The timing for that is actually very impeccable. Okay, yeah, that's for that. I guess they just exist with us. And then it ends! Wow! Wow, game! Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if you were waiting for that moment for it to actually starfall, and then all of a sudden, just due to that, I was like, that's it! That's so bad, dude. This is not the only time that this has happened. So... I'm just like, whatever. This. Here. Here. To finally get this. Because we were up there. We should be good there. I'm curious about something. working for me. Oh, I love it. Because it should have disappeared. Alright. I don't mind it. It's fine. Sorry. Forgot to even select where we're going to go next because... Great! Egg-spectations. What could Retsuko's mom need with eggs? In particular. Oh, hello, dear. I have to thank you. For what? You do? For introducing Retsuko to that nice Batsumaru. Just the nicest young fellow. I mean, yes, right, for a laugh. He even runs his own business. Very creative. And he has a beachside property. What? No, that's mine. Not his, mine. So responsible. That's great. I get it now for the symbol. Evil. Evil game. Well, anyway, must go. Retsuko was looking for you, by the way. Yeah, she wants you to stop. Oh, so you talked to my mom? I was just telling Batsumara about a prank Hidea pulled with the company email. And she made some assumptions. So she thinks you're dating? Gotcha, gotcha. Anyway, it's been a really helpful misunderstanding. She's been leaving me alone. It really feels like a vacation again. Wow. She thinks he's responsible. She called him a nice young fellow. Nice young fellow in his outfit. Oh my gosh. Hey, Retsuko. You talking about our little mix-up earlier? That's right. My mom thinks you're super mature. Kurumi always tells me I'm super immature, so that's pretty close. Sure. Anyway, if it means my mom will give her dating ideas a rest. Oh, hello, you two. Mom! Did you hear what we were saying? Oh no, I don't want to eavesdrop. I would never. Phew. Wait, I'm here too. I'm here to invite you both to dinner. I just want to get to know you better, Batsumaro. You seem like such a lovely young fellow. Alright, see you later. Oh no! She's gonna ask us questions! And if she realizes we aren't dating, she'll keep trying to set me up. Yep, this is bad, but it's okay. Because when people need to get ready in a hurry, you know what that means. Panic, forget something, fear, shoes on the wrong feet. No, it means it's time for a training montage. To the training montage, thorium. What? Well, I guess we better go see what his plan is. I don't want to. What the heck? What? 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 Wait, she's supposed to... Okay. It's just... okay. Great. Okay. I knew it. Hi. Ridiculous. Let's get down to business. We have to train hard if we're gonna defeat the boss. My mom is not a boss. For the purpose of the training montage, she is. Now, quick, quiz us on each other. What's Retsuko's favorite color? What's Retsuko's favorite fruit? Orange. Yeah. what Betsumaru's band name. What's Betsumaru's favorite word? Happy Dan Buni? Yeah. What? What's Retsuko's least favorite food? What's Retsuko's greatest fear? Oh, I know this one. Dates. He's right. What's Betsumaru's greatest fear? What does Betsumaru have nightmares about? Not being able to prank people? Good guess, but actually it's falling off my skateboard that scares me the most. Really? Oh yeah. Oh no. We're out of time. Do you think we're ready? As ready as you can be. I'll come with you. Okay, great. Let's go and meet your mom for a meal. I wish it actually was a montage. But she's not, they're not. I mean, she is. Yes? Yes. For the pan. Oh, for the pan. Every time. There's your visor. Visual glitch cleared. Bug, etc. Hello! Hi, Mom. Are we going for dinner? I'm starving. The Egg Panda was the only place with reservations. Let me guess. I'm the chef. Omelet time. No!
Well, come on in. Bienvenue. Welcome. This is Pico's Egg Bistro, where the eggs are always excellent, guaranteed.
Hi, chef. Exciting.
Specials today are the egg du jour, egg a la carte, and the egg. Now, what can I get you?
I'll have the fruit grape. Fluffy omelet, please. The nutty crepe for me. Grapes and omelets coming up. Egg time. See, this is one of those moments where he should be making them.
Voila! A fruit crepe for the madame.
You made this, didn't you? My, you do have a lot of occupations. I mean, thank goodness it just counts as our inventory. But still.
That's one scrumptious fluffy omelet for Batsumaru.
Thanks, pal. The texture looks just right. Totally not made centuries ago. Dude, in my way.
Here you go, Retsuko. A perfect nutty crepe.
I never get tired, sorry, of almonds in different forms. But I also never tried.
Order up. I'll get out of your way. Enjoy your meal.
What? So, Matsubaru, I hear you're a businessman.
Sure am. I own my own comic book stand.
What, comic books? Those are for children. Mom! How dare you slander comics? His stand is basically a fancy table. Damn. Well, I suppose that shows an artistic temperament. I mean, you are creative still.
Creative? Who told you that?
Your friend Kuropi. I mean, it's true. Oh, Kuropi.
No, Kuropi must have meant my pranks.
Your what? Pranks, he's right. They're very creative. One time, I dipped my Melody's hat in flour. Pranks are childish. I do not approve. Mom! Uh-oh, flip the conversation. Maybe talk about favorite colors? Well, Mr. Betsumaru, it is true you have beachside property? Beachside? Oh, you mean the dock? It's a great pile of grates. And I mean, it's not really mine exactly. I just hang out there. You're joking. It is a great pile of grates. It houses the comic stand. Stay open-minded. Ritsuko, you cannot date this boy. I can't? No, I forbid it. Well, they aren't really. I thought you really wanted to see someone. Me to see someone. Isn't that what you've been saying? I take it back. Don't you dare date anyone. Yes, it worked. I can't believe it. Thank you so much, Batsumaru. This turned out even better than I thought. No problem. I feel like I understand why you're so stressed all the time. She's a tad high-strung. Yeah, makes sense. Meeting parents can really explain a lot. She should take a leaf out of my book. Comic speech, my friends around, hang out. This is the life. A true philosopher. You can say that again. Alright. What the heck, though? That went all sorts of different places that I wasn't entirely ready for. Ah. Okay, that's been completed. Okay, so I'm just curious. But Ingenious, Mischief, and Pranks Society, huh? With our one and only, who we saw waiting, chilling in the rain, and then some. So, what's up? Or what's down? Ha! You've been avoiding me, haven't you? What? Of course not. We let you in the lair of the Illuminatic. But that doesn't mean you're automatically cool enough to be a part of our crew. Like a club? Define cool enough. I don't know. Barry. Yes, it's super secret. The Ingenious, Mischief, and Prank Society. IMPS for short. And I'll tell you what I tell all of our prospective members. If you're gonna hang out with us, you'll need to prove that you're worthy. Meet me in the lair when you're ready to get serious. Bro. Oh my gosh, there you go. Wow, dude. When it rains, though. Crazy. Crazy! Ha! So, you're ready to get serious about mischief and sneakery, pranks and fun, all of the above. I'm listening. To be a part of IMPS, you need to seize opportunities for mischief. And right now, Cherry isn't here. So, let's see what you've got. Something devious, something unexpected. What about a funky beverage? I can make a joke soda. Oh, now you're talking. Quick, go make one before Cherry comes back. These are the kind of moments that disappoint me a little bit. I said this another time too, with the Bake Off. But oh well. Like it just, I mean, unless you have it, which I mean, okay, great, you can craft the stuff that you need all you want, but I think it breaks the flow a little bit. And then it's great though that you have a choice, right? You can either do the quest or not. Start a quest, you don't have to always do it, but it just ruins the flow for me. Oh yes, this is perfect. Put it on the table. There's no way Cherry could resist a free soda. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna be placed right there, but sure. Excellent. Now hide with me, quick. Where did Barry go? Oh, soda. Don't mind if I do. What? What is up with this soda? It's so fizzy. It's coming out my nose. Barry? Bah, you fell for it completely. You should have seen the look on your face. Priceless. I want to try it. Nailed it. Are you okay? I'm out of here. And I'm taking this stupid soda with me. That was hilarious. But I hope Cherry isn't actually mad. Nah, I can't be. Cherry knows a good prank when she sees it. Maybe you should check on her just in case. In the middle-ish. Oh, it's you. Cherry, are you alright? That was pretty good prank for an amateur. But you owe me one. What? Fair. Is that what... Is that in the IMPS bylaws? Yep, Barry needs a taste of his own medicine. And you're gonna help. Or else. Or else what? Cherry? You're a little scary, huh? So, got any ideas? We need something surprising, something completely unpredictable. Something like a pizza. An ultimate joke pizza? Is pizza really surprising? Yes, I can see it now. There's no way Barry can pass up a free pizza. He'll never suspect it. Brilliant, if you say so. It feels like he might suspect it. Meet me in the lair when you have the goods. So see, that makes a lot more sense. But what if I already have the goods? Like, why do I need to make it? I guess it's more like if I can't quickly just place it down and just make it on the spot. Traveling is just not in my... It's not on my docket to do. And all along I should have had you-know-who this whole time. Oh my gosh, sorry. My brain is just not good at remembering when I need to press for that. But... here we go again. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Perfect timing. Barry went out to do some top secret stuff. Put the pizza on the table. In the same spot. Okay, now that makes a lot more sense, because the pizza's huge. But like, it's the same prank. Just different food. He'll never suspect it. Not in a million years. Let's hide. Same energy. Phew. I work harder than anyone else on this island. Finally, time to relax. Ooh, a pizza. I'll just sneak a slice. What is in this pizza? It's squishy, it's squelchy, and it's making me kinda belchy. Haha, justice has been served. Ah, I should have known it was you two. Yeah, you really should. You were too sneaky. Did you eat the whole pizza already? All right, you got me. We're even now, right, Cherry? Fine, truce? Truce. And you? Huh? Me? That was some solid pranking. Really ruggish behavior. Ruggish? Masterful mischief causing. Expert. Oh my god. Brewing? Definitely worthy of IMPS membership. Finally! We love a good brouhaha. Let's celebrate with a treat. I have no idea. Oh, what about grapes? Chocolate grapes! Make sure you make enough for yourself too, society member. And see, this is just not... Why don't we all go together? Okay. Hello there, making something with the egg ban? Chocolate grapes. It's for Barry and Jerry. Sorry, it's top secret. Sounds fun and tasty. Hey, if you're making chocolate grapes, do you think you could make me one too? Okay. What's this? Yay, this looks great. Wait, what's that? Oh no, the egg pan is broken. What did you do, huh? How? I barely touched it. This is terrible. How are we supposed to cook omelets anymore? Or crepes? I'm so sorry. Please don't cry, Cinnamon Roll. We can fix it. Okay. Oh, did I do it right? Yes, Cinnamon Roll, that was perfect. Huh? You got me. Cinnamon Roll, you were on this? You were in on this? You didn't think you could just join IMPS without getting pranked yourself, did you? And Cinnamon Roll wanted to join too. Win-win. Good job, Cinnamon Roll. You totally got them. Really? I did a good job? The best job. I was so surprised. Master Prankster Cinnamon Roll. Needless to say, you both passed with flying colors. Welcome to IMPS. For real this time. Yay! New members! Now come on, let's go enjoy these crepes in our hideout. Those eggs. Those eggs, though. This is all very extravagant. To join in. How evil. Welcome to the party. You can stay for as long as you like. Just let me know when you'd like to wrap it up. You got me pretty good with that joke soda. Very may seem, though. Oh, tough. May seem tough. But I think he's secretly really happy you're part of the society now. Makes me smile to see everyone just happily reading around the comic stand. Apparently I wasn't. Seaside Resort. Congratulations, new member. Man, that ultimate joke pizza was so squishy. You got me good. Do you really want to wrap up? I mean, I'm done. Thank you for coming, everyone. Until next time. It's too bad Cinnamon Roll didn't have anything to say just about the event. But yeah, this is the normal way we've gone in. And of course, this is the exit. In case you forgot how these were all connected too, because before that was even opened up, that was one way to go about it. Okay, so that's just what's showing there. So then in theory, we're getting through them pretty quickly, but not a lot left. I'm very curious on how the rest will go. That beautiful boat is coming in quick. But Pop Princess is what we have next, which is with all the buddies. All the time. Okay. Hi, I'm on my way to watch the Cinema Angels rehearse their show. They're my favorite idol group ever. Want to come to rehearsal with me? Okay. I see. At the spooky swamp. No worries with that. Hello, friends. Oh, hey, welcome to our rehearsal space. In the swamp? Aren't the acoustics terrible here? Yeah, it's not ideal, but Mocha's got a sore throat. We thought the humidity here might help her be good for her. Might be good for her. I don't think it's working. Oh no, but the show is so soon. Can I help? Need a hot drink? Oh, great idea. Maybe a chai would help? Actually, I could go for a chai too. Yeah, let's all have chai. For chai coming right up, I'm on it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let me hand these out. Like it should have been the other way too, instead of me just wasting. There we go. Do you feel any better, Mocha? Chai is exactly the tonic I needed. My voice is totally healed. Wonderful. Then perhaps we can begin to rehearse. Did someone say rehearsal? What are you two up to? Actually, Zuki said rehearse. We're rehearsing too for our performance on the same night as yours. Nah! Well, that means... That's right, we're gonna take you down with our cool sound. No, you'll never defeat us. We have way more fans. Good luck competing with us. Drama! Oh no, what are we going to do? What if no one attends our show? I can see what they're up to. We can thwart them. It's a good idea. We can stay here and keep rehearsing. Their plan won't work. Why do I suddenly want a soda? Okay, but I also want to see... Great. Yep, that's tragic. Truly tragic. Okay, I'll just go there the long way. There's like, I mean, long but short way. There's no real way. Fair enough. In their lair, of course. What? Oh yeah, so sneaky. Okay, so then it goes. We're the idols you desire, we're the stars up in your sky. And then how about who needs wings when you've got horns? Let us teach your soul to fly. That's great. Oh, I didn't see you come in. How much did you hear? Just the lyrics. Not much. Well, you can help then. Yeah, okay. How would you end this line? Follow us, be our friends. We're the ones you can't forget. We'll run, sorry, wild inside your mind. Would you like a nice baguette? Let's recite the alphabet. Teach you to play clarinet. Salad dressing, vinaigrette. Wow. What? That's terrible. Our songs are dark and edgy and tinged with a threatening aura. With a tinge? Yeah, you clearly can't understand our genius. What's your plan then? Are you pranking the Cinnamon Angels? We're not going to tell you. You'll just have to come to our show. You're invited.
And so is everyone on Friendship Island.
This works though. Nope.
They invite everyone to their show on the same night as ours? Don't worry, we can do the same thing. Are you sure that's wise? Yes. To get everyone to our show instead, we'll just invite everyone too.
Well, I can do that. Yeah, that'll be fine.
If we acquire paper, then we could write invitations. But how do we deliver them?
What dilemma. If only we knew a mailman. That is tricky. It's you, Cinnamon Roll. We have a favorite mailman.
All right,
I'll be happy to deliver your invitations.
do you have some paper?
25. Oh my gosh. See, there's the 25.
Thank you. Azuki and I can handle this.
We'll see you at our concert, right? Of course. I'm totally a fan. I guess, I mean, I kinda...
No, I'll be there, I promise.
Good. It's going to be the best show we've ever done.
You'll find us on the floating stage tonight.
Oh my gosh, it transitioned tonight for us. That's crazy. Good. Pay no mind that everyone's there right now. Which also reminds me. Like, just magically, that is.
They all fell asleep. They all fell asleep.
Hi. Where is everyone? Uh-oh.
Looks like no one wanted to come to our concert. Even Cinnamoroll isn't here. And he promised. It's not like Cinnamoroll to miss one of our shows.
Something underhanded is going on.
Can you go find Cinnamon Roll?
And maybe our audience? Oh, I already found them. I was too curious, and I mean, I did, you know, it's true. I was also really curious if we could hear anything different, but alas, no. So we're gonna have to see the same thing. Huh? What's going on? I was on my way to the Cinnamon Angel show, and then suddenly I wanted to take a rest at the comedy club. Ah! What are you doing awake? The concert isn't ready yet. It's not? What did you do? Well, it turns out writing songs is really hard.
Yeah, we kind of got bored with it. but we'd already announced the concert. So we figured a little sleep spell would let us finish the music. How many songs have you written? 1.5. You little menaces. Oh boy. Rolled well on those d8s, huh? Oh, you two are trouble. Wake up, everyone. We have a concert to go to. Oh, You need to be louder. Big voice, cinnamon roll. Wake up, everyone. We have a concert to go to. What? Alien zombies? Fresh baked cupcakes? Maybe pancakes? Cinnamon roll? I'm so sorry, but I need to wake everyone up fast. It's time for the Cinnamon Angels concert. Oh my gosh, how did we miss that? We're on our way. What is it, you two? You can't be thinking of more mischief. Actually, maybe we could come to the concert. But you tried to stop it. What? But you promised to behave? I promise. He promises. Okay, come on. We're late already. Okay, that's fine. You know what? They can stay there. I'm just like, what? Because they didn't run ahead of us. That's crazy. What? That makes no sense. Okay, oh, well, there they are. There's some tunes, Cinnamon Angels. You know how we do it. We're here, we're shining like a diamond. Glittering like silver, you know that we're the winners. Not afraid of anything, we'll show the world how we can sing. We're Cinnamon Angels, Cinnamon Angels. And everyone, okay. We're going up, up so high, flap your ears into the sky. We're going up, up so high, sparkle like a butterfly. My favorite song. Now do Super Pop. I love this beat. Encore. Samurai Angels! If we'd finished the song, it would have been better. Up, up so high, flap your ears into the sky. Cherry! What? It's catchy. Oh, that wasn't abrupt or anything. Hey there. Have you visited every location on the island? By the way, that you might like this. Yeah, my bad. That's like totally what I needed to have happen. Oh my gosh, you're not supposed to climb that. It's fine. Thank you for your help. My pleasure. Great show. I really thought we were gonna have to play to an empty theater. You saved the show. And thwarted the silly Lumarek. You're the best, Cinnamon Roll. We're so lucky to have friends like you. But maybe we take a little break? Yes, time for a vacation. Let's be couch potatoes and watch romantic movies. And definitely start immediately on a brand new song. Mocha, you need to rest. I'm joking. I'm ready to relax with the Cinnamon Angels. Okay, wow, that was a whole thing. And again, another one done. I mean, I've honestly lost track of who we've actually done quests with them, considering we had to wait for them in the first place. So like who's who and where's where, but you know what, it's fine. There's almost 10 more to deal with, and a lot of them are cinnamon roll and Retsuko oriented, I gotta say. Though, of course, that can change. I left that another time as well. But I am feeling
so wiped out from all that. It was a lot of excitement. It was a lot of work. But again, this is still here as well as that. But I don't really feel like doing it. Because instead, I feel like, of course, taking a little peek into the DLC side of things, you know, just to keep up that kind of business and appearance as I casually put other flowers here that, you know, are just here to spice things up a little bit. So that's basically my point to having them. And that's really all I can say about it. But we're gonna hope that magic happens one way or the other with them. And of course, since it has been a little bit, there will be stuff for us to collect out here. And then I'm pretty much gonna say that's gonna do it for the visit. I know, I've not completed everything. Dun dun dun! But it is. And it has been certainly a journey to jump in. Now, of course, there are some things that I have also yet to do still in the DLC, and also yet to explore some other stuff that we did get a little insight to. Let alone the diamond looking spicy. As it should. Because it looked weird on the Switch. Let's go. So it has been a little bit as we had our introduction for the game, so. Opal as well this game, and I don't have Buddy with me. I deserve it though, considering my my solo experience when I play mini games, so it's fine. I'll take my L's. It's like I must have gotten that. I don't know about the middle one though. I'm kind of honestly not super inspired to do it. Sorry, I must say. But, there we go. And then I guess what's fall? That's funny. There's probably still some over there. And then okay. Pff, I always do that. I do not mean to veer to the left so strongly, but then again I do. And I don't know why. But let us go for this. Hi, buddy. That. Those. Those. Up here. And then that will do it. Pretty much. So. Then we'll go here. And just see if there's anything. Not to me, personally, but that is all I'm gonna do there, because we're gonna go back here. And then we're gonna talk to you, just do it the old-fashioned classic way. Join me. Okay, so it takes 10, 105. So that's totally fine by me. Didn't get an extra, that's fine. The mini dye station. There we go. And then the mini furniture customizer. Nice, dude. Help us out. Ignore those. Do that. So is it a... what I think it is? Because it would have been here otherwise. I do think so. Okay. Here. Go straight. Gotta remember which buttons to press. And then we're just gonna do this real quick, like... gone. Oh, they're right next to each other. I was like, what? Look at how mini it truly is. Oh my gosh. Put that in the center. And then how... yep. It is literally for a counter. I really wish you could fit something on that counter. It's so frustrating. About need it. How... I guess, honestly, I would put this back over there. Do I care? I don't know how much I care, but I'll leave it like that. This just looks ridiculously small now, though. Actually really funny. And then I do have one of these too, actually. Which, like... free up some space, I guess. Yeah. Just because it's a circle. Okay. I mean, I could live with this. For... whatever. And then... okay, they're like extra like small though. Visually, that's the only thing that bothers me. Wonder Stone instructions. Okay, interesting. There's the Wondrous Stone. What? Okay, that is not how it should look, huh? Ah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Here it is. We have crafted it. We know where to go, but yeah, I'm good. I just interesting where it's placed, interesting what the recipe is. All right then. So for trinkets, there we go. Another one. Still one more somewhere. And then of course, that finishes the trinkets. Okay, great. Yay! Yes. For DLC purposes, but a little disappointing. Now we can't see it, but I mean, I'm not really about the weather anyways, so I'm just kind of like, okay, cool, I guess. Not super excited about it in any way, shape, or form. Sorry. But let's do this. And let's do that. Like I classically do. I guess I did just close it out when I last played. Didn't even remember. My bad for being so surprised. Wow, you are taking your sweet time, sir. I did forget to do the other part of another bit in the DLC because I just am not thinking about it as a thing to do. Like it exists. Yay, no. Then I didn't get the other extra stuff, but that's okay. I mean, I gotta make more at some point. I'll worry about that later. We'll go back here. And with feeling, we will open these up. So. We don't really need anything. And of course, they still say they're boxes. I will die on my hill of calling them capsules, but I still don't understand why you would want to save them. I'm still lost. I mean, maybe you do want to save them. My bad. I'm sorry. I just don't get it. But alas, may your character hat be merry and soon. But in turn, really that's the only reason why I would still be also continuing it for a bit. Have no idea though how much it will take, but we'll hope for the best as we of course gonna need to make more. But as we collect more here, well, I'm only opening up now because I will not necessarily be able to do all the things and stuff, and I have not been doing it at least for today. Didn't go to some that I normally would, aka 1 to 2 in the clouds. But overall, at least we'll have a clean slate, as it were, for the next time. But again, also didn't really need some of this stuff immediately, but you know, in case you needed more materials and you're like, what happened? Well, that's the thing. And I get the capsules because of that, but also I'm like, can I just have the materials? You know? But it's all good, and that will be all for us for future endeavors, which should be exciting. And speaking of future endeavors, let me actually see something. I didn't obviously go up to it or anything. I just kind of ignored it. We didn't have anything. But here we go. So this is an update for things, right? For customizing. So of course this is everything, right? And then we got tops specifically. We got bottoms specifically. Eyewear specifically. At back wear. And I guess you could say for specific events, like a calendar event type of search, but listen. If you're gonna have a bat that looks the same minus the background, you absolutely need to change it. Okay? Not just because of a background, all right? These purple backgrounds, because like they're all gonna be. So it's just I don't think of the background as that means it's customizable, I guess, either, but I'm still bitter about this. But that is a quality of life that they switched up. Obviously, a lot of them still have the little marker above them, which I think is kind of pointless at times right now, but whatever. I won't whine too much about it. But then, sorry. Then as far as just regular customizing, this is still what it looks like. Though speaking of what else it looks like, here are your other options as well to have some fun with your lovely mini machine of the cotton. That's not cotton. Candy cloud. Oh my gosh. Every time I want to say it wrong. Every time. But, that's cool. And then also for the mini dye station, you can also have a fun time with it. So I think that's pretty cool to at least have your options to make it a little bit more fun. So I'll give you that, but I don't really care to, I guess, make it fun. As for your candles, you can also have colorful candles. So literally colorful candles. So that's fun. So they do probably all the same bit just with more candles. Oh, that's nice. Okay. That was me testing that out. But it's not like I did it where I really would want to see it, huh? But yeah, that still pretty much does it for those. So a little unfortunate that they're not, but I'm not sure how you would organize it. But see with those backgrounds, what am I supposed to know? What do I know? Okay, that was just what I was last on, and usually it's retained that, but let me see if I wanted to look at grapes, but then I didn't want to look at grapes. Finally! Oh my gosh, that was driving me nuts, right? I was like, why is it not on it? Oh my gosh. Ah! But again, if I have the colors... Ah! Baby steps. Alright, and then one other thing. Yep, they're still gonna have everything together. Oh, that is, sorry, tops and one pieces. But do we see it? Do we see them all together now? That we do. That we flippin' do. So that's also really good. This was something that was a little annoying to not have them that way when in the backpack you could see it. So I was curious. So happy to see it. Though again, I think having the tops and one pieces should be separate still and not just all bunched together. But you know, baby steps. We're getting there. And that's really, really good because again, they were always that way here. So it didn't make sense otherwise. But now they're a little bit weird up here. And these were the ones I was calling out. But this is again also what I meant by... Okay, so it has a yellow background, so they can't be customized. Fine. But... But why? You know? Why then, like, then all the bottom here are the purple? And then why are the balloons there like that still? Like, what? What is happening? You know? Like, I don't look at this and think that. And then plus these are also here. Because they already are, because they're special. So it's just a little more consistency. I guess in that realm. But either case, I think we have seen a lot, seen some good things in terms of at least, well, one minor freeze up, but otherwise everything seems to be running a little bit also in a way smoother in some senses, because I said there was some more stuttering the last time and it seems like that's cleared up. Again too, I've not though gotten the upgraded version of this game that is for the Nintendo Switch 2, so these are still just Nintendo Switch 1 motions and such. So again, it won't look too different though. I'm assuming though it will look a little bit smoother once I do get it. So again, my plan for that, while we were greeted and granted with actually getting this update around, of course, now versus early December, I was talking about how depending on how the timing goes, I would pick it up and it'll be for us for December. So that will still be my plan. So happy though that we got the update first, and then I will go ahead and get the graphics and such up to speed, as it were, for the Nintendo Switch 2, and then we will go from there. However, unfortunately, even though, well, all this is great, especially, you know, given that we have a new sequence, let's go to it actually. So do my usual. We'll save it, and we'll save the other stuff to do for a later time. We'll go here. They'll disappear. So, ta-da again. So again, with the version 2.11.0, and yes, unfortunately, well, you can count this as singing, so I'll be talking over it, but all the same, happy to that, again, we got at least some new tunes to begin with, so gotta take the W's, as they say. But at the same time, I would say that some of the quests that we got to do today were a little off. It seemed new/old kind of patterns, so I'm always curious about when the quests were put in, but not the end of the world. Though speaking of quests and requests, of course, at this time, while Nintendo Switch 2 players cannot talk to Nintendo Switch 1 players, I do wonder when that will be cleared up, because it's really, really unfortunate, and it's so unfortunate, too, that with the previous update, that's what broke it. Without any further, like, warning about it, either, it just kind of like, yeah, here's an update. It fixes things, right? It fixed, at least for some people, some of the glitchiness that was going on for the glitchy items. And, well, yeah, the flashing, great, even though I still have the PSA just in case, because I feel like I can't trust that maybe, something might happen again, so that's why it's still in the intro, or after the intro for my videos on YouTube, but, for still the other pieces where, right, it feels, great to have some movement with other friendships now too. I know, I'm doing this so off the cuff and going everywhere. Anything that comes to mind, I'm just saying it. But on top of that though, with now who we may have to look forward to, how is it gonna go as we move on in terms of other kind of quests, right? Because we're still at 52. That has not changed. So I wonder how much was implemented and then also what was taken out, because I know some things that were kind of there, they decided to take out a little bit too and change things up. So quest-wise, while of course our quests will still continue with giving the gifts, what does it mean though for us when we get to the point with the tree and what gifts we can open? So if you notice, there were 19 and then I opened them and then there were 11. So what? And then why is there a countdown to when the gifts, where are these gifts? Again, the wording right there is very confusing. You're not punished for opening them early though, but you were in a way not necessarily punished, but if you did open them up before this update, of course, then, well, you would gotten 2024's items and not 2025 items. But they plan to send out an email later in the event for a way to amend that, and of course amend what happened with the gumdrops for anyone who accidentally gave them to visitors, because you should be able to give them to the visitors too once they're permanent residents, right? But alas, that was broken. And of course the daily quests were also, that is the random quests that they would have you do depending on who was on your island too. Maybe they would ask for something but you wouldn't get anything with them. But with that, it just sucks that again a lot of this has brought still more bugs, unfortunately. I mean, it is a given, but with the biggest bug being that we cannot talk to Nintendo Switch 1 and vice versa. That really sucks. While of course though I've talked about, on and off about how I don't really care about the way the graphics look too much. I mean, sometimes, yeah, sure, I'll comment, but I still am very surprised of how well this game has run since launch. But the fact that it has had more difficulties as of recent, it just is a little bit of a bummer, considering also we are going to be paying for more DLC. So then it's like, okay, what happens then for those who do have the DLC versus those who don't, right? And then, of course, with the different versions and what they're using engine-wise, how is it going to go in the future? And is there really truly a future where they can talk to one another again? Like, what really made it so that we can't play with Nintendo Switch 1 players and, again, vice versa? That just doesn't make any sense. And while personally for me, right, I'm not necessarily one to play multiplayer. I've only have done it on the streams, and it's mostly just or someone that I've been able to also give items to, and then vice versa, and that's about it. We don't really do any of the multiplayer stuff in the game because there is a quest that is tied to multiplayer. But now the fact that we can't even connect, it sucks because now I can't give them things that they want, and we're just gonna have to wait it out. But it's like, right, how long are we gonna be waiting it out till we're able to connect again, if we even can again? That's kind of the thing that's really up in the air, is like they're just looking into it, but what what are they really looking into? And while again going back to the graphics part, I am excited though to actually see the game run a bit better on the Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, there might not be really any difference to me. Maybe I'll still see the same and be like, what? And then I look over on the side, I'm like, oh, okay, it actually runs pretty good. But I'm still, though, then curious, okay, so then with that, right, since that is really what kind of set things off a little bit too, right? Because they've wanted to at least update the graphics, it seems, in general, and it seems like that would be the push for sure too, given Nintendo Switch 2, right? Because they've pushed a lot of the physical copy for the Nintendo Switch 1, but there's no physical copy, that is, for the Nintendo Switch 2. None being that they've had like 2 different box sets of this game already, so for the Nintendo Switch 1. I forget exactly the titles for them, but of course they just announced the other one not too long ago. I'm just like, what is happening? So what is happening when also then you do have multiplayer, and then someone who has a Nintendo Switch 1, you know, plays with you on Nintendo Switch 2? Like, what does it look like? And that's the only thing, like, what happens? Like, can the game be smart enough? Can the Switches be smart enough to, you know, optimize it out? Or is it going to be problematic, right? I hope not. I really hope not. It just, we'll see. But since it is nearing the end of the year, and this was basically the update for this portion in part, we might see maybe one other one for like any other fixes that other people are having trouble with. If they're running into really serious problems that, you know, make the game a little bit unplayable, maybe we'll see something for that for patch-wise. But I feel like this is going to be the last one probably for this year until next year. If, of course, they want to release something, you know, then they'll release something. But for as far as, of course, the major one, that is going to be again later in the year. We're talking April, June. Yeah, that's how far we're looking for the next DLC that we are going to, if you're on Switch, have to purchase, / of course, PC. You have your PlayStation, but of course, if you're on Apple Arcade, you do not have to pay, because Apple Arcade, of course, gets it first, because that's where the game is first. And then, of course, they've seemed to try to time it with Steam and also PlayStation 5. So that's cool, great. But it'd be really, really cool too if, well, of course, it's already in Apple Arcade. So when they do release it, it'll be cool if they, for at least for those on Steam and PlayStation 5, that also Switch can get it too. Hopefully they can time that out. I believe they could time it so that we all can get it at the same time. Just put it in time, right? Ask the request in time, and then set your release date. I know it's not necessarily like no, but I mean, they should at least get some kind of information, or at least be close, if not just a day off if it has to be, or not too far off, not as far off as it has felt. And hopefully too that things aren't gonna break and be too broken, because that's probably a different fear I have for the game too, is that it's gonna introduce a little bit more of the struggle. But I hope that some of the quality of life that you saw, that is when it comes to at least dyeing items if you needed to look very quickly, and or customizing, that even though I didn't actually do any of that, I was just scrolling through, but the back button keeps us where we last were. Oh my gosh, that was so annoying. Probably the thing that annoyed me the most. As far as DLC goes, great. I love how the diamonds actually look like diamonds now. They look shiny and sparkly. I don't think they even touched the flex. I have no idea. But the flex are still an issue, and I will die on my hill. I don't know if I mean, I haven't looked personally, but I'm sure other people have complained about it, but I'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. But that's still kind of a gripe that I have. It's still very empty. I know there's been talks about how empty the moon is, so we got a little bit of a hint as to what's coming, but that's also in the patch notes that they did say what is there, so I'll leave that. There's also one other thing that I didn't actually show off, but if you know, you know. I'm saving that as well. It's with your character customization, I'll put it that way. But I wanted to just at least check the character customization, right? Because now everything is actually in collection order, whatever order then from there they decide to put it in. So that's good. Again, just little things like that are again nice to see, and it's nice that they are listening, but it's just the implications, the implementing part that is again always a little bit on edge. So anyone that was having issues, hopefully they'll be cleared up in the future for you. And of course, we do have some more snapping to do, as we saw some buddies hanging around, and I'm more like, why are they here? I thought we were done. I thought we were good. What is this? So speaking of other buddies, I still have to do that in the DLC. I'm still holding off on that, but as far as I can see, pretty much there's nothing left to do in other ways, which is fine. I mean, we got through a lot of the quests. We'll probably get some more here and there, but it's still kind of where I'm feeling like it goes like this, and then it goes like that, and that definitely shows. And while on the YouTube side of things, you wouldn't see this, but on the Twitch side of things, when streaming this game, by far, and of course today when I'm streaming, it's not the highlight of a day to do it, but man, every time I look at it, I'm like, man, low. So we'll just see how the future holds for the game, and hopefully too, we'll see what's in store for the true holiday season, given that there's still 4 weeks for this event to go, which I know I didn't actually look through it any more than that, but we'll look again later and we'll see some stuff too. So with that, we're gonna have a couple more where I play them a little bit closer to each other, including a stream that will eventually cut down like this one, and then I will have, not that it will affect you on the YouTube side of things, but I will be away for about a week and a few days that I will not be able to play the game. So that will be fun to jump in and see what I've missed. I mean, this will be the same, but anything that I've missed, because I'm going to be missing out on a huge important, I guess you could say, arrival time for a certain character. But hopefully we'll get close enough, and hopefully winter time will also extend into January. I'm hoping that's the case. It seems like that's the case for some of these characters, right? Like they do have a decent amount of time if they're here for a certain season. It's just hard to tell when the game switches seasons, because it kind of just happens on its own time versus a actual time that, right, is in sync with our own. And it's not gradual either, it just kind of happens. So we will see. But enough of me rambling, going everywhere. If I didn't finish a thought, don't worry about that. It's all good. And of course, will we be able to, of course, get the visitors who we want to see, and let alone get through the gifts that we need to? And of course, when it comes to those who wait, who will be waiting for us next time when it comes to the requests? I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.